Okay, so this is the world's smallest cactus.
Yes,
But why is it so
So this is
big?
Blossfeldia liliputana. In habitat, it's the world's smallest cactus.
Mm-hmm.
Usually doesn't get bigger than one single head and about the size of a penny or a quarter. But this one's grafted, so it's crazy and massive. That's just what happens when you graft things. And the reason why it's the smallest cactus, it's also one of the world's slowest growing plants. And that's because, first of all, it's an obligate cam plant. And then second...
So what does that mean? That means it's doing photosynthesis at night. Or it's doing the dark reactions at night.
Yeah. And the light-dependent reactions during the day.
So it closes its stomata during the day to prevent water loss, right?
Yeah. And it has super low stomata density. So basically, plants need stomata to breathe. Mm-hmm. And this has about 0.6 stomata per cubic millimeter. Or not cubic, millimeter squared.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, when scientists first discovered that, they thought it was physically impossible for this plant to exist because of how low the stomata density was. But obviously it does. And it's really interesting because it grows in seasonal waterfalls. So it's also technically like a semi-aquatic plant in that during the rainy season, it's completely submerged underwater. And then during the dry season, which is most of the year, it's just exposed. And it's also the only plochiohydric cactus, which means it can completely desiccate and then come back to life.
Most mosses are plochiohydric.
Yeah, most mosses are plochiohydric. There aren't very many vascular plants that have plochiohydric capabilities, besides like Selaginella and certain ferns. But this is a cactus, an angiosperm, that actually is plochiohydric. Or mostly. It can lose 99% of its water mass and still survive, which is most of it. So.
Wow. Thanks for sharing. That's awesome.